Hello. How we doing? I'm doing good. How are you? If you want to save yourself a bunch of time, I put out a community post with my actual thoughts on this. Shout out Mavuika mains on Reddit for caring more about Harumasa. I see you. I appreciate you. Pour one out for our king, Harumasa. You just found out GMC isn't instant. It is with white herb. It's an item that you have to use. Hello. Mavuika, literally, don't worry. She's still very, very, very good. She's like 10% better than Lakina's. Literally does not matter. If you're upset, don't be. There's nothing to be upset about. Harumasa? We gotta... what like... Bruh.
Let's finish the job.
I think the Harumasa changes are something much more worth being upset about. What the fuck? What the fuck did they do? You actually just do less damage than Anton. How does Mavuika compare to Nivile? If she's 10% better than Arlecchino, she's 5% better than Nivile. If you need me to put a number to it.
Perimeter under control. Now resistance.
You're upset she wasn't nerfed more? Why? I kind of hope they buff some of the off-field support aspects of her. Technically, they are good enough to release as is, but I would like Mavuika's off-field to be a little bit better. Saying he's the same as Aloy is horrendous. I mean, if he's as good as a 4-star DPS, that is what Aloy is. It's not entirely wrong. The general floor right currently for 4-star DPSs is better in Zenless than it is in Genshin, but it's also still 1.3. So that may not reflect very well in a matter of time. Shout out Pyro for being like one of the better DPSs in the game, period. Harumidia.
Let's finish the job. Say goodbye to our guests.
Relocating power budget? I don't think it needs to be relocated. I don't think it necessarily needs to be relocated for the support aspects to be buffed. When I saw the changes for Harumasa, they slashed his talent values. They just slashed them all. They just slashed. All of them are down. Actually, that's not true. One of them is up. Basically, all of them are down. Game Awards. You know, it's really funny. They didn't nominate Honkai Star Rail as a real game. I don't know if anyone noticed. They don't. The Game Awards don't consider Honkai Star Rail a real game. They only consider it a mobile game. It was in 2023 for the mobile game category. For the mobile. At the same time, Genshin was in for best ongoing and lost to Cyberpunk 2077. which honestly had no right even being in the category. Which, how do you nominate best ongoing? Should be for live service games. It's weird. It's really weird that they put a DLC there. I guess to avoid this, what they decided to do was nominate DLCs for Game of the Year instead. Bravo. 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 That's how they decided to fix this, instead of just making a best DLC or expansion category.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Why is it so difficult? Just make it its own category. Just make it its own. What's the fucking problem? What are you doing? Jeff, what are you doing? What is going on?
Ingredients are the
This is,
Come have a bowl of noodles.
a mid DLC too. Bruh. Bruh. Games, yes, the Game Awards is an advertiser event. It's not even free advertisement money. They reward advertisers, is the way it really works. These companies pay to advertise at the show, and they get rewards if their games were at least a certain measure of quality. At least. If you want to know how it actually works. Sometimes they pay extra and pay for a musical performance.
Like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable.
Oh well. It is technically a bot award, but it doesn't really matter because all of the companies participate. As long as all of the companies participate, it technically doesn't matter that it's a paid award. It's the same thing with game reviews. Companies like IGN are incentivized to give positive reviews because these game companies pay for advertising. And they're also under threat of being blacklisted and not getting review copies. That's kind of just how the industry works. Welcome to video game industry, where we have no regulations, so stuff like this happens all the time.
The joy that this
How you doing, gamer?
position brings is truly remarkable.
Yes, HoYo is a frequent Game Awards advertiser. They have a trailer at every show. Granted, they don't do one for every game, but they have a trailer at every show. They're a common Game Awards partner.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly from come back again soon.
Yeah, like, didn't the last one have 3? It had 2. No, it had 3. Did they do a Genshin trailer? Yeah, it had 3. Yeah, it was 3. They did Genshin, Zenless, and Star Rail, I think? I know they did a Jane trailer. I know that for sure. Clear Bizarre Brigade for the event? That's a big time commitment. That's a big time commitment. That's a big time commitment. Honkai Star Rail one was Hunt March. Ah. Did they do a Genshin one? I don't remember. Boom. Complete Hollow Zero. Complete 3 agent invitation events. 3 trailers, 3.0 Star Rail, Mavuika, and Miyabi. Miyaba. Yeah, they'll probably do 3 Genshin ones as well, or 3 HoYo ones as well. So expect HoYo to win Best Mobile Game. Or Best Ongoing. Did they nominate Genshin for Ongoing this year? I don't think they did. Actually, I don't think they did this year. And then they'll have to win Best Mobile Game. What? Only for player voice. Yeah. Zenless is on Best Mobile. Let's see. Game of the Year: Astrobot, Metaphor, Final Fantasy, Balatro, Elden Ring, the DLC, Indie, Animal Well, Balatro. This is a close race. This is a close race. Animal Well or Ooh, okay. Okay. I honestly, I think Animal Well is going to win at least one of these categories. Balatro takes it. I think Animal Well will win one of these. Balatro is going to win Best Indie. I think Best Debut goes to Animal Well. It's the first well-based game. It's like Halo 3 meets Halo 2. Hellblade 2 was this year? I thought this was last year. I thought this... Best Ongoing. Wow, they nominated Final Fantasy 14 instead of Genshin. And Diablo 4. Does anyone play Diablo 4? Wait, Destiny 2? That game's over. Weird. Weird. Best Multiplayer, Helldivers 2. Tekken 8, Warhammer 40k. Elon Musk plays it. Amazing. Best Mobile Game. Oh, Balatro is going to clean up here. Okay. Yeah, Balatro is going to clean up here. Okay. That's pretty safe. Best Adaptation. That doesn't mean anything. Most anticipated game, Monster Hunter Wilds. Where's best soundtrack? Where's the rest of the categories? Okay. This? Where's best soundtrack? Game Studio Direction. Nominations. These are not what? Atlas, Sony, Sega, Sony again, FromSoft. What? Okay, these are not clear. Narrative. This is the Final Fantasy VII category. Esports game. Multiplayer game. Anticipated game. Action game. RPG. This is Metaphors. Sweep. Art direction. Themes for Impact. Audio design. Astrobot Sweep. Family game. Astrobot Sweep. Fighting game. Girls Frontline 2. Yeah, I know. I recorded my video for it. Fighting games. Marvel vs. Capcom? I vote Marvel vs. Capcom. Fighting game of the year 2024. The 90s are back. Nah, Marvel vs. Capcom wins. Did they really invent a category just for Baldur's Gate 3 to win again? This is a new category, right? This is a new category, right? Am I making that up? What does this even mean? I don't know. How was action adventure, different category from action game. Okay. Astrobot win, debut indie, actor, soundtrack, sports racing. VR. This is Batman Arkham Shadow. Interesting. She doesn't do as much unreacted damage as Arlecchino. Literally trash. Absolutely giga-based. Absolutely. Absolutely giga-based. I think you should stop whining. I think you should stop. If anything, whine that they still didn't fix Shaska. They didn't fix Shaska, by the way. They still didn't? Nope. I think it's gonna be hilarious if they release her with that as a problem. Spoken about Shaska. When Shaska is aiming, Mavuika's E skill is not close enough to enemies to hit them. Because it's a disc. It doesn't detect vertically. It doesn't. It's a pretty easy thing to fix, but they still haven't fixed it. Is this also playing a Wanderer? No, Shaska actually flies higher than Wanderer. So it may not be a problem for him. So can you start doing Mavuika? There's nothing to doom about Mavuika, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you this. There's not enough to doom about Mavuika. Oh no. She is the best CPS in the game by 10% instead of 30%. Literally dead. Oh, literally dead. Literally dead. Arlecchino now does more damage unreacted than Mavuika. Oh no. Anyway. Oh no. You actually can't play Vate Melt with Mavuika because she's a Claymore character. That's an Arlecchino only thing, except for the part where technically. You saved up on R5 White Tassel for Arlecchino? I approve. You know what? We're gonna start in the. I'm more interested in this stuff. Ugh. I'd rather have C2 Arlecchino or C2 Mavuika. C2 Mavuika. She's stronger as a DPS and stronger and playable as a support. You cannot play Arlecchino as a support. So there's not really much else to say. You would question that, you know, Arlecchino is the one who scams rotation length, right? You have this backwards, Pupoga. You have this very backwards, Pupoga.
Get him.
Rotation scam is okay when it's Arlecchino. Oh, okay. Oh, I know you played like that. I know you played like that. All right. I didn't know you. Can each weapon work well on Mavuika? Technically, yeah. Mavuika's own weapon is better, but technically, yeah. Harumasa's situation that bad? We'll calc it. We'll go through it. We'll go through it on stream.
extra.
There's no retreat now. Target confirmed.
I just whiff.
Were you receding as
I think it did.
Things are about to get violent.
Here's weapon work on each. Yes. Oh, I already answered that question. Oopsies. All right. Oh golly, a 400 speed. True. True. I'm more interested in. I think I'm skipping Agalia. I'm gonna be pulling. What is her name? Castress. Yeah, I'm more interested in Castress. Quanto Remembrance? Yeah, because I saw the new set. And the new set sounds really interesting for me. There's a new Quantum set, which is, as long as you build 0 speed, you get 40% crit rate. Which is really interesting to me. Because you can just wheelchair them with Sunday Sparkle. And that's probably what you'll be doing. Don't understand Mavuika well. They get Swirl to work on her. It procs essentially as she bursts. And then the duration ticks, and it falls off, and then it comes back. It is impossible to get Zealous speed low enough to use the new set. I'm sorry. It's definitely for a new character, like Castress. Hopefully Castress is an attack scaling character. Otherwise, it'd be weird. We'll see what they do. Honkai Star Rail is a game not built for non-attack scaling characters. All of its buffs are attack. Kind of weird. They've said she's HP scaling. They'd also be weird to make a Quantum character who runs 0 speed and not benefit from Sparkle's passive. That'd also be a odd choice. Hopefully it's a HP to attack conversion. Otherwise, it's a little awkward. Tips for Thrishian: look out on the ground. They will release HP Sparkle. Castress Sparkle Trivia, that's Mono Quantum right there. It's hilariously egregious how much worse Agalia will be without Sunday. Oh no, anyway. You can say that about so many characters in Honkai Star Rail, it doesn't matter. I hate to be dismissive, but Oh no, anyway.
Open fire!
That's a pretty common thing in Star Rail. Have you tried to play a break character without all the other break supports? Have you tried to play Pei Xiao without Robin? What's another example? Have you tried to play Akron without Zhao Chu? Have you tried to play the Herda without Herda? Boom boom.
Never mind.
Eight cycle dispatch. Yeah, energy requirement. Is her ult even that useful? Question, is her ult even that useful?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We have to stop those guys in the
Shrug.
I'm relying on you to find the shortest route.
She's also moving like 6 times per cycle?
Drag. Take the shortest route, and I'll handle it.
Isn't she? It's like 6 times per cycle. With 400 speed?
Foot just now. I'd be stuck carrying you.
She has the ult to get the speed. I mean, you're gonna start with most of it. It's fine. It just makes her more dependent on Sunday than she already was, which is not a real problem. Agalia is, in fact, Sunday's wife. Bro got married.
Target enemy has entered the fissure.
The main force should be over there. By the way, Proxy, thanks for guiding me.
Hey, you there! Beat it!
Lighter of the Sons of Caledon. I'm here to issue a challenge to all of you.
All of us? What are you putting up?
Scarf.
My red scarf.
Wait, what?
We'll stake our bad blood with the Sons of Caledon. Don't quit right away.
Challenge accepted. I'll take on all of you. So bring it.
It's a chill guy.
I pledge my honor!
Oh, that's really sad. It's fine. You have this man in Genshin, his name is Risley. It's just never rerun. Who is this Risley you speak of? He's some cockney Brit, isn't he?
To deal with you, fists are more than enough. I'm unstoppable! What's your honor really worth? Let me show you how it's done. Watch out!
Oh, what? We're back to the normal game?
Don't want to talk? Cowering all the way back there. Well, I'm done warming up. I hope you can make my red scarf even brighter. Let me show you how it's done.
Okay. Letter's final blow. The fight is over. Faced. You know, what are the chances Memorias, or whatever the fuck they're called, don't get counted as summons for Sunday and the planner set? I'm just saying, what are the chances? What do you think the chances are? Memo Sprite? 60%? 0%? What if Sunday is literally just for our general? Exclusive our general targeted buff. What are the chances? Okay, what if? Let him cook. Don't let him cook, let him cook. You'd believe it? It'd be hilarious. Let him cook. Ow. Let's do Hollow Zero. That is literally Risley's moveset. Yeah, Letter is basically young Risley. You'll never unsee it. He's Risley before he went to prison. Should we do a net? Let's do a run of Blitz. Yeah, let's do a run of Blitz. Oh, we need fucking Z-Merit. Oh, I hate Z-Merits. I hate this mechanic. It's fine, though. It's fine, though. It's fine.
Time for some get ready and waiting.
Let's see how Soldier goes.
I'm at your disposal.
Why not?
Only the brave will live.
That's me!
The red scarf. I'm here.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Yeah, why not? Change it up a little bit. My editor still loves Soldier. New event, you have to do 2 Hollow Zero runs. No. All comeback. Oh, comeback arc, let's go. How do you do it without doing it 5 times? You do it 5 times. I don't know what to tell you. You just gotta do it. You gotta buckle in. Walk in. How bad are the Harumasa changes? We'll go through it. We will go through it, don't worry. You do Blitz, it's faster? It is unfortunately not. It's more fun, but it's not faster. Maybe we'll do Blitz just to have fun, though. Primarily because of Ninja at the end, just screwing you over. What the fuck is that? What? What?
Seem to have noticed. I came here today not just to see your progress. I'd like to show you my own progress too. Crimson Coffee Cake, you know I see you as a friend. Someday, I might even call us comrades. I want you to know, compared to the day we first met, the Soldier 11 standing before you is a better soldier.
You're technically correct. This is a little out of nowhere. You're technically correct. You're technically correct. She's technically correct. She is much better now.
I'll keep acquiring combat. He said I was just trying to prove something to someone.
She's aware.
Says I'm the target of our weekly psychological health report. I think I've said it's true that I've been getting stronger all this time. Nobody can deny that. What do you...
You've been doing great.
Doing great.
Thank you. Your acknowledgement is important to me. You're a hard-working proxy with faith in your sights. I hope we can continue working together, Crimson.
See, Lolly, they didn't really nerf her. They nerfed her burst cast. Oh no, it does a little less damage. It didn't do that much in the first place. It doesn't really matter.
Let me help. There's a...
See, Lolly is basically an unchanged character. For all intents and purposes.
Surprise attack!
Go.
Could they still buff Harumasa in the future? Yeah. They could. We'll see, though. We'll see what they do. I don't think it looks very positive. I think it looks really bad considering he's confirmed as a free character. Maybe changes? They were inconsequential. They were inconsequential at best. W engine? His engine is barely better than the free engine. It's like 3% difference. His engine is barely better than the free one. If I looked at Lanyan, she doesn't do a lot. I've heard her shield is really strong though. And now that they buffed it to 12 seconds, I'm much more interested. Actually having, you know, shield strength is at least a compelling use case for her when she otherwise doesn't have anything. It's the small things that matter. Men don't sell in our game. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wo-
Are there any fuel options?
You expect HoYo to buff Harumasa engine? They buffed ratios. I don't know. They buffed the duration of it. Close enough, right? Nerf, please. Fans when she gets nerfed. OMG, why did they nerf her? I can't believe this. Trash tier. Mid. True. I'm gonna do him. Do I think Mavuika is still better than Arlecchino? Yes. As someone with a C6 or 5 Arlecchino, I could not give less of a shit. I am much more excited for Mavuika's support capabilities and her ability to... I'm much more interested in her support capability and honestly, Sea Lolly. Sea Lolly's pretty cool.
Only the brave will win.
That's me!
Sure. Let's go play.
Any changes to her support capability? Technically it got nerfed. Technically they nerfed it. I was hoping they'd buff it. They technically nerfed it. It gets less damage bonus now. It's 40 instead of 50. Which is not the biggest nerf, but it is technically a nerf. She should still be better than Xiangling in teams where you can use her, though. I was expecting maybe the E-skill tick rate to get brought up to 1 second or 0.5 seconds in an ideal world, but if they don't want to do it, then I guess they aren't going to do it. Sucks to suck. No reason to bitch about it. It's still good enough for most things that I'd want to play with her. Maybe she is an Anomaly character. She uses Anomaly as a resource, but she is 100% an Anomaly character. Just because her damage isn't Anomaly, that doesn't make her not an Anomaly-centered character. When Pyro can replace Xiangling, she can in a lot of cases. But I don't know why people are getting stuck on this again. I thought I broke it down pretty well in my Mavuika video. There are a couple cases where the Pyro makes a difference. They are not the majority. And that's okay. Can you use Tenacity Furina? Yeah, you absolutely can. Landing buff? Yeah, having actual shield duration is really important. The landing buff's really good.
My pleasure.
Scroll, just farm scroll anyway. Scroll, just farm scroll and codex anyway. They're good sets. You'll be thankful to have them. Bruh. I can't reach. Bruh. That's fine. We're just doing home zero stuff. Furina, Codex, or Hunter better for Mavuika? You can technically say Hunter, but dude. It's fine. Not making it to the top. People are, oh my god. People are really overreacting to stuff. This is now at this point, it's now a little frustrating. Calm down, don't be worried. Mavuika has gone from the best character in the game, a DPS and a support, to the best character in the game, a DPS and support. What a massive difference. Calm down. Stop her. She can't be stunned. But it's Celeste best now. It was the same during Furina beta. The difference is Furina only got buffed. The actual difference with the Furina beta is Furina only got buffed and people did not believe she was good. People believe Mavuika is good. They think she should be better. They also don't believe that Mavuika's support is good. Which is odd because it's really good and people don't understand it. People don't understand how good Mavuika's support is. Raiden, I don't have much to say. People actually underrated Raiden as a DPS in her beta, which is weird because she is only a DPS. I had an actual conversation with the head of, or former head, I don't know if he calls it, former head of KQMTC, where he said, Raiden, she's basically a 5-star official. She's not really a DPS, and that was the thing. Ugh, that was the take for Raiden in beta, and it was very frustrating to deal with then.
Who's next?
Because Raiden is literally only a DPS. That's all she is. That's all she... I don't know how you get confused on that, but whatever. I don't know how you get... It's Vlad. Nice. Yeah, Art got his doctor's degree, I believe. Medical degree? Medical degree. And got a real job. I got a...
Proceeding as ordered. Prepare to burn. Being happy is what counts.
Let me at him.
A weak spot.
Gotcha now.
Target spotted.
Deploy Mavuika C1. What about Pyro main character? Anything change? They gave 18 damage bonus instead of 12. Oh, also they got their E-skill cooldown reduced to 18 seconds. That's actually a massive change. That's actually a massive change. Yeah, Pyro main character got buffs. It's 15% instead of 12. Wait, they didn't change both numbers? They only changed one of the numbers? Why? Why? Why would they only change one of the numbers? Not both, whatever.
Proceeding as ordered.
They only changed the Night Soul one. Weird. Also, yeah, dropping Pyro Traveler cooldown, pretty necessary change.
Not bad, not bad. Go.
Being happy is what counts. Target confirmed.
Pyro main character have better Pyro have than Mavuika? No, not really. Pyro main character is still basically Mavuika if Mavuika didn't have a burst. Essentially. They are just a worse Mavuika. In every way, but that's technically fine. Pyro main character is also technically the best DPS form the Traveler has ever been. They're the best support and the best DPS form of the Traveler. So that's cool. Best support is a little contingent on being it for Team Each, Mualani if you don't have Shilinin, and Chevro's teams. That's what that's contingent on, but if you're okay with kind of being only supporting that stuff, Pyro main character is also the best support form of the Traveler. Honestly, I think Pyro main character is probably the best Traveler, period. It's a pretty low bar, but whatever. It's cool that they did it.
Open fire.
Scroll hard carries, yeah. Have you met Orin? Or Kachina? This is the scroll hard carries region.
I'll save you.
It's not really new information. The PMC special cons, they're just for the weekly boss. / the story boss. I think Pyro Traveler is much better than Dendro Traveler, to be honest. Pyro main character technically does more damage than Yoimiya. We made it. We made it, boys! We made it, boys! Holy shit. Real? Yeah. According to one of my community members, at least. I haven't bothered to look myself. I haven't bothered to look myself, but according to one of my community members, yes. That is technically hearsay. I'm actually too lazy to check. I'm actually too lazy to check. You know, Hydro Traveler was technically this very similar DPS to INL. Mavuika versus Arlecchino, it's still Mavuika. Still doesn't matter. Calm down. It's not a big deal. Excuse me. No! Oh my god. Okay. We're good.
Target spotted. Flames, obey me.
Can the travelers scroll over can each? Yes. We can utilize this melt insanely well. Yeah. Alkino is better vape unit. I believe that's still not true. I am fairly sure that is still not true, Press, though. Based, though. Arlecchino does more unreacted. It is true. Is your source doing N3C? It's an N3C Arlecchino angle? That's what you're trying to argue? If you scam? Okay, yes. Okay. So, no, it's not real. So, based, though. Ugh. Furina Mualani. You're getting at 89k for Furina Mualani? Wow. N2C Arlecchino. You know, the funny thing about the N2C Arlecchino, no one's actually played it in game. It doesn't work. That combo doesn't vape. That combo. Everyone batting it has literally never played it. Literally never. I'd actually like to point that out. Everyone batting it has literally never played it. It doesn't work. Damn. It doesn't work. It's entirely a fictional thing. Oh my god. You played it, you realized it didn't work. You realized it didn't work. Okay. Yeah, they have incorrect Arlecchino frames. Or Yelan frames. I would lean towards it being Arlecchino frames. Don't tell any dev that. They will harass you and argue with you. Instead of admitting any fault or looking into things.
The morning air is like a soothing melody.
Ugh.
Truly unforgettable. Take your time and savor it.
Boom. Right.
The The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Oh. Nice. How do these people survive if they can't accept criticism? I'm not gonna be rude.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Hello.
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
She was good on Claire. Yeah, I know. I was telling you that. I don't know why you didn't believe me. I don't know why you didn't listen. Ugh. It's actually good on Clairend with Toma as well. It's honestly just good on Clairend. Clairend is basically the only use case that I can think of, at least. Is there a good disc set for maybe? She is getting a brand new one. But also Hormone Punk is very good. Genshin later? Yes, there will be Genshin later. We're doing more Hollow Zero. Get hit hard by nerfs? Technically. But it doesn't change anything. She was that good. She got hit pretty hard by nerfs, but it didn't change anything. And so that's on maybe ice, crit, mastery, or attack. What Alhaitham Kirara? Most of Alhaitham's damage is not normal attack.
Time for some tail care.
If it was, then yes, but it's not.
Touch my tail, and no.
Can I show my soldier? Soldier 11, reporting for duty.
Only the brave will.
Is it work time? Is food included?
I shall follow your orders.
This is my soldier build.
Ready and waiting.
R5 Bowstone? Yes, I have an R5 Bowstone. That's also why I'm skipping Harumasa's engine. The R5 Brimstone is better. Wasaza! Being overstated has been it annoying to talk about Mavuika. Overstated, yes. I don't think it's entirely bad to have it be overstated because of how burst mechanics work. If you end the chamber with her initial burst, you will have no fighting spirit going into the next chamber. Because of that interaction, I have no problem with overrating Shillinen. Is it overstated? Yes. I don't entirely think it's problematic to overstate it. You are free to disagree with that assessment, because it's not entirely correct.
Who's that? Get up. Stay calm.
Don't mess up my nails. Get lost.
You would still rather use Seat Lolly before Shillinen. I don't know about that. Honestly, Vape is really good. And Vape is still going to be very... Oh, I don't... Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. Vape is still going to be a common option people will play. I'm not going to call it more consistent because of ICD stuff. But it's still going to be very common.
What a pain. Thank
Thank you for your patience. Let's hurry it up.
Very Wicked Team seems like an ICD mess. ICD's nuts. No, it's not. There was a unit that gave Raiden Masters off. No, that's not what it is. It's if there was a unit that gave Raiden her burst back every time they used their ability. That's what it actually is. Because Raiden's most common issue is just not exactly being able to burst. I think that's my biggest actual problem with Raiden. Say what you want about low damage, and I've said plenty about it. Beyond talking about damage, Raiden has a mechanics issue where she just isn't able to burst in a lot of scenarios where you really would want her to.
Take this.
It's because sorry, no, it's an actual mechanics issue for Raiden because a large part of her damage is on the initial burst cast, and to use the initial burst cast, you have to consume all your energy. Mavuika works the same way, but technically, since she doesn't use energy, she can bypass this. As long as you play Shilinen. That is also why I'm okay with overselling Shilinen a little bit. Going back to what I was saying, I am okay with overselling Shilinen because of this interaction.
How annoying. Get crushed.
Feel free to disagree, because it is technically a subjective take. That is not an objective take. I am worried about this small interaction. Primarily, that recommendation.
Get back. You daydreaming?
What's your honor really worth? A deep clean.
I'm happy to be of service. You're weak.
Double melt? What is double melt? You mean double cryo? Do you mean melting 2 attacks? You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
Want me to do it?
Double cryo. Okay, thank you.
Get low.
Stop using Zajif naming convention. It's not helpful. It's not.
Get low.
All in double cryo, please. Make it specific.
Don't mess up my man.
You forgot to put cryo in the middle? Okay. Okay. I'll take your word for it that it wasn't intentional. Did you have said hot pocket microwave with a cold core? Well, why ja?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait, that's not later. There he is. Nice whiff.
My Apologies.
Get back.
Bruh. Fine. Weak is saying to be, yeah, it's slightly better than Verdict for Navia, that's correct. I've seen people get similar or the same result.
How annoying. Get blessed.
Gotcha now. Get him.
Let's hurry it up. I knew this wouldn't be easy.
It's too low. Does it matter? Does I know Vomfee said 5%. I'm sure it depends on a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of assumptions. If that's what you're questioning.
Get back.
I'll save you.
Okay, boss. Get lost. Sneak it off me.
After the nerf, 10%. This is more fun. This is a lot more fun, even if it takes longer. This is certainly much more fun.
Touch my tail, and now.
This is my Ellen build, by the way. I saw someone asked. Should build TBH? Yeah, I know. I should have a pen ratio. Watch this. Something like that. Soldier better.
Awaiting further instructions.
Soldier boy, I told you, boy.
Some nitro fuel?
Ow. Harumasa nerfs. Is he gonna be worse than Shiyu and Ellen? Yes, he's gonna be much worse. Yes. Harumasa is gonna be draft competing with 4-star DPSs and possibly losing. We can go through the numbers. But yeah, it's not a great state of affairs for Harumasa. That's what we deserve. That's what we oh. Can't have shit in new era, dude. For real, for real.
Go.
We're so Anton back. Oh, Mal. This is bow gameplay more chill. It could be. Best electro attack character? Are we actually... Fuck it. Are we actually gonna do this? Are we actually gonna calc Anton? Fuck it. We're gonna do... Fuck it. Let's do a comparison. Absolutely. You know what? Let's do the comparison. This is content. Hold up. Time to find out how much damage Anton actually does. I have a vague idea, but we can put the exact numbers to it. Okay.
Go.
Being happy's what counts.
Flames fade, Ash.
Wait, are we actually gonna do a showcase? Anton versus Art show. You know what? We will do a showcase too. But we'll do a spreadsheet as well. Yunagi versus Haru. True.
What's your honor really worth?
Maintain fire.
Not the worst. He never has been the worst. He's always been the most mediocre. He's always... Don't forget, Razor and what's his name? Have always existed. Arlen? Arlen. Razor and Arlen have always existed. He's never actually been the worst. He's just always been the most mediocre.
Open fire.
I don't know how you get typecast as the Battle Electro character, but he managed to do it. He managed. I actually don't know how that happens. I feel a little bad for the guy. I feel a little bad.
How about a...
He's Xingyan. He's Xingyan. He's Xingyan. He's He's a general.
Proceeding as ordered.
Which is really, really funny. It's collecting them. He's Jingyan, Sino, and Anton. Yes, he is Sino, Jingyan, and Anton. He got typecast. I don't understand how you get typecast like that, but he found a way. He found a way.
Evade.
I pledge my honor! There it is.
I'm sure Leon Joseph is a very nice guy. I just think it's funny. Because I'm sorry, I find it really, really funny.
Don't burn yourself out.
Being happy's what counts.
Nice try.
Uh-oh. Stop it. Woo!
Target spotted.
Yanso will save the Electro Nation. He voices great characters in the story. You can say Sino has really fun gameplay. I like Sino's gameplay. I do like Sino's gameplay. Beto got typecast, but Acheron is still cool. I think that's the they're supposed to get the same Raiden VA for every language. They didn't do that for English. I think that's the opposite of typecast. You want to be very technical about that. I'm actually not sure why they didn't get the English VA for Raiden to do Acheron. Oh well. Maybe there was a scheduling conflict, or maybe she didn't want to do it. They also didn't care for Himiko either, so.
Being happy is what counts. Maintain fire.
Hot take, Acheron is barely a Raiden. Her name is Raiden B. Sorry. Yes, no, it's Raiden B. May. She is Ray B. Raiden. She is literally B. Raiden. She's Raiden B. Raiden B. May. Raiden B. Like freaking Spider-Verse. Like freaking Spider. I'm pretty sure that's the reference. I don't know why else they would call her Raiden B. May. Peter B. Parker, yes. That's the reference. I think that's actually the reference, because I don't know what else it could be. I think that's actually... I have to think that's the reference.
Proceeding as ordered.
She had to voice one of Firefly's friends. Oh, that's nice at least.
An opening.
Okay, this guy in the background. Oh, annoying. Yeah, Light is cool. I'm happy with him. He's really chill, but I'm happy with him.
Go.
Ready for more?
Sea Lolly is still good. Sea Lolly is basically unchanged. Setha's VA horny posting on main. What? What manga is this? What is it? Repost now. Don't leave. That's My Hero, the bunny lady. How long did it take him to read My Hero? My Hero's over. What? Out of season horny posting? spider's gonna pop off when there's a better DPS for him. Yeah, I hope so. The question is, how long is that gonna take to happen? And by the time it happens, will lighter get replaced first? Because they release more stun characters than DPS characters. Which is fucking wild coming from HoYo. Like, absolutely wild. The HoYo stereotype is they only release DPSs and they never release supports. Not true for Zenless for some reason.
Proceeding as ordered.
It has a new ending? Wait, they retconned the ending of My Hero Academia? What is it? Ending saved, unlike Attack on Titan. It's an extra chapter. Did they actually retcon the ending? Beyond the Spider-Verse? Apparently they had to redo massive portions of the movie. That's not a retcon, okay. Oshinoko. Oshinoko ended. Its final chapter isn't fantastic, but its penultimate chapter is fantastic. So I think I can give it some slack for having a lackluster literal finale. The penultimate issue of Oshinoko is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Hunter x Hunter ended. Did he already go on hiatus again? Wait, did he actually already go on hiatus again? Is it over? Did he do his 10 chapters for the year? Hold up. Hiatus. No, he's still going. Oh, wait. Oh, it's been 8 days. Oh, he missed one. Oh. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed the chapter. Oh, yeah, he missed a chapter. Last chapter was released November 25th, 8 days ago. It's over. Yeah, it's over. But yeah, what he does is he does 10 chapters a year, basically. Pretty consistently. He really should just switch to monthly. He does monthly work anyway. Or he ends up releasing monthly quantities. At least he's consistent. At least. It's like... Boom, boom. Or crabs all the work into a month? Yeah. I don't exactly... He really should have switched them offline. It'd be better for him as a whole, but whatever. It's just my opinion, man. Who am I? Some guy on Twitch.
Get him.
Target spotted.
The ending is a bit too much. Which manga we're talking about? Oshinoko? The Oshinoko ending is actually fine. I think there are some people who are pretty fair to criticize Oshinoko for being a very male protagonist-oriented series, despite having two protagonists. The female protagonist is effectively sidelined, or is more of a supporting character. If you want to be very technical, you could say it's somewhat sexist. And that's a fair criticism of the work. But the end is very emotional. It's a very good ending. What are we talking about? Oshinoko. Hunter x Hunter 1, the if the star married him. He lives up with... That's a lot of projecting, but sure. That's a lot. Have like an all-female cast except Aqua? Yes, that's correct. It has a all-female cast, and Aqua's the only main character. That's correct. That's correct. And the female cast motivations revolve entirely around Aqua. Yes, that's correct. It is... That's correct. That's... But the penultimate chapter is very emotional. I would tell you the female characters in Kaguya have much more agency than they do in Oshinoko. I would say that. Like bizarre stories, Oshinoko never caught your interest. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it has a really emotional penultimate chapter. I think that should have been the final chapter. To be honest. That really should have been the final chapter. JoJo lands. I dropped JoJo at JoJo Leon. I can't. JoJo Leon is so bad. JoJo Leon is so bad. Oh my god. Oh, you're bringing me back to like 5 years ago. Oh my god. Oh. I'm back. No, I'm good. JoJo Leon actually ruined my enjoyment of JoJo as this franchise. I can't do it anymore. I don't like it anymore. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't like it anymore. Ugh. JoJo Leon ended? I could never. At least I'm not alone. Oh, JoJo Leon's awful. You literally skipped. Ooh. What's wrong with JoJo Leon? It's aimless and really boring. Plot threads are picked up and dropped at a whim. It's also not exactly cohesive. It's just not constructed well. It's just not. It's a lot of throwbacks to specifically part 4. There's a whole chase which is trying to pay homage to Highway Go-Go. I believe the stand is Hurricane Blues. And it just doesn't understand what made Highway Go-Go interesting. It just doesn't get it. It doesn't have the sauce. Blue Hawaii. Yeah, it just doesn't have the sauce. And then at the end, it goes... every part of JoJo ends with an aspel. This one ends with an aspel that actually has no basis being there. Ugh. What if we brought back the thing from the last part and it solved the problem? What if we brought back something that had no business being here and it solved the problem? It solved the problem. What's this? Ooh, that's the end of JoJo Leon. Without spoiling anything. All right, let's do Harumasa. Rent a girlfriend only continues because of hate rating. I never got invested. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you people. Not my problem. I never... You know, you could just drop it. People who read Rent a Girlfriend are too invested to drop it, but they hate reading it. It's really funny. It's actually pretty funny to see. They refuse to drop it because they have to know what happens, but they hate what happens. You dropped it and still hate it? At least you're consistent. Alright, Harumasa. You were actually able to escape it? Shawarma? You mean your taco française? Sorry, tacos française? Yes, tacos française. Oh, hold on. Let me get the tacos picture. Here, chat. Would you like to see my tacos? These are the tacos I ate after stream. What do you think? What do you think of the tacos? Cola type tacos. That fish and... No, it's brisket and fries. It's barbecue. The joke is, they call burritos and shawarma tacos in France. Keto tacos? They're French fries there. There are... What? Also, I don't think barbecue can ever be considered keto. It's cooked with so much sugar. It's... Never mind, rip. I don't think you can ever count barbecue as friendly. If you want to be very, very technical. So the reason barbecue has bark, because everything is saturated in brown sugar. Like a $23 burger and fries. Boom. Dude, it's brisket. It's brisket. It's barbecue. Okay. Barbecue. Boom. Alright, what do we need? Chain. Got nerfed. What's chain now? It went from... Oh, his chain got buffed. Okay. So this should be... 360.4% times 2 plus 480. 2. Okay, now for the problem thing I actually need to fix. This got nerfed to be 10%. So we have to fix that first. Where's the special dash? Wait, that's Mibi. Oops, that's not Harumasa. Where's Harumasa? Oops. Oops. Where's Harumasa's chain? Ah, there it is. 713.6. Okay. Hold on. Where's her document? Harumasa. Tell me how you really feel. He's not fucking. He's not even here. He's not even here. Tell me how you really feel. He's not even in their database. What? Tell me how you really. Okay. How should it is? Okay. It's fine. Calm down. I am very calm. Funny. Harumasa has English translations now, doesn't he? Wait. Xiao, Farazan, Furina, Xianyun is a top 2 team in Genshin. Absolutely giga-based. Okay. Featherfall, unchanged. Kabuto, changed. Cloud piercing. Shape shifting. Changed. Basic attacks. These are all changed. Two, 4, 266. Chain. Why am I getting inconsistent? Did Hakushin not update? Hakushin may not have updated. Odd. We'll just trust what Leafa reports, I guess. Just trust it. We will trust this blindly. Yeah, oh, he's always been overrated. Well, let them cook. Doesn't really matter. Let them have their fun. I'm not gonna rain on their parade. Flip the combo. EX aim. Back. These assumptions. Wait, what is this? Okay, we're not gonna assume all that. Holy fuck. Everything is active here, right? Is this the free engine or is this his 5-star engine? This is the free engine. Yeah, C is much worse than GN. Significantly worse than GN. Who's the worst limited? It is Harumasa. And it's not debatable. Yeah, it appears to just be Harumasa, undebatably. Still better than a 4-star. How many dashes are we assuming? One. Hold on. Okay. 6, 9, 11. This is insanely optimistic. This is insanely optimistic. And it's still just... Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh. Do I think Dr. Ratio was an accident? I guess. I guess. He's so Aloy. He's so Aloy. He's so Aloy. I don't really know how else to put it. He's so Aloy. Actually worse than Dia. It can't be played as a support, so yeah. At least you can get cons on him. Unlike True. Make him seem shit and suddenly revert and buff him. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I wouldn't complain. Hey, wait, skippers, watch Skippers. Wait, what? Harumasa against Ben. Ben might do more damage. I'm not sure. Lighter technically buffs Ben. I don't know what they were cooking. I don't know what they were thinking for this. I'm really not sure what they were thinking. Respawn the main stick, another L. I mean, a Lighter's pretty good. I like Lighter. He may not be spectacular. He may not be like a meta-defining character. He's pretty good. I like Lighter. He's just a chill guy. Leave him alone. Don't be mean to him. He doesn't deserve it. Is he better or worse than Anton? We're gonna have to do this, aren't we? We're gonna have to do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Anton or Harumasa, call it. Ooh, is this equivalent to Caesar Mavuika? No. This is a C6 R5 Arlecchino. I'm not sure what they're cooking. It's gotta be something. Let them cook? There's no way they intentionally make a free character bad. That's such an insult. Yeah, here's this thing we're giving to you. Don't worry, we intentionally made it awful just for you. Like, what's the point of giving it out for free if it's terrible? Literally, what's the point? It kind of defeats the point of something being a gift. Hopefully it's a mistake or an accident. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I feel the same way about the standard banner, the free standard banner every anniversary. I actually feel the same way about that. Which is, I'm aware, a hot take, and people were very upset at me for having this take. I'd rather get nothing. I would almost rather get nothing, because it's the equivalent of nothing. I'm aware that that's a hot take around here, but that is my honest to God opinion. I consider a lot of standard stuff, or standard banner stuff, just bad. It's nothing, but people act like it's something. I was thinking to Anton, we'll do the comparison. Your verse code thing. Ace. And freaking 5 wishes. It would have been a little warmer if it didn't take 4 years. Yeah. It's not like they stopped adding. They technically didn't add any standard characters over Fontaine. But it's not like they stopped adding standard banner characters. And they also announced there will be more. There are technically new characters available from the standard selector, and there will be new characters available next year. According to HoYo. According to Dewey himself, he said there would be more Wonderless Invocation characters. So it's not like you're not getting new content or new characters, which is fine. Let me correct myself on that. Technically, there is new stuff to be excited about. What would I have them give out instead? I'd rather have a temple. I would technically rather have a temple. But if they are going to intentionally design like a new standard banner character, if there's one every year, I think it's fine to get them for free at the end of the year. Especially with how long it's taking them to release whatever is going to be the standard banner character. So maybe I should like check myself a little bit. Maybe I should check myself a little bit. Kimitsuki Ayato gonna join standard. I would be down. $25. Okay. Come on, baby, show me the more million. Let's go, baby. Poggers. This is getting added to optimizer right now. Poggers. We got a Mualani piece. AK. Harumasa has cool text at least. Everything leads to N2 besides L dash. Oh, that's nice at least. Harumasa has some cool text. Dash loop. Dodge basic, input a dash attack. You will instead input dash attack 1, which has slightly higher scaling than the later two. Amazing. I'm pressing dodge plus basic to do the dash attack. Okay, that's nice at least. Poggers. Oh. Yikes. Oh wait, hold on. It's a ooh. Monthly reset wishes? I actually already did them. We didn't get anything. I can't actually buy the... Okay, then. That really sucks. Battle Pass, I guess? I will do Battle Pass. You think I might be biased against the standard banner characters because I can get anything? That doesn't change my opinion of the standard banner characters. Sorry. I just don't have a very high opinion of the standard banner characters in Genshin Impact. I really just don't. I think the point of standard banner characters is so you feel bad when you lose. But also you get like guilt tripped into thinking you got something despite feeling like you lost. That's my opinion on standard characters. Some of them have pretty cool little use cases, specifically Dia. I think Dia is the best standard banner character in Genshin. That also kind of speaks to Dia may not have been intended to be a standard character. Because Dia has the most useful support niches. Which is not wrong, she does. Dia has really useful support niches. Dia's... They'll let you start completing parts of the game until you get more useful limiteds. Most of them are DPSs, so from that perspective, yeah, sure. You're not guaranteed to start with one. You're not guaranteed to get one, and you ideally don't get one. Yeah, I do actually think Dia is the best standard character in Genshin. That is my honest opinion. Tainari, I'm pretty sure Tainari at C6 does the damage of C0 Alhaitham. If you reroll, you should start with a standard character on your first temple. No, you should start for Bennett and Jingcho on your first... Bennett, Jingcho, and Fischl on your first temple. If you actually want to know what you reset for in Genshin, you should look for Bennett, Jingcho, and or Fischl on your starting temple. If you're gonna reroll Genshin, that's what you should do. That's what you're gonna do. You could also reroll for a limited character on your first temple. That's not wrong. Limited on your first tempo is also not a bad thing to reroll. Did I ever finish the girl's frontline video? I did. It's being edited. He might be in bed. You think I'm pulling Zhongli? Absolutely not. What? Absolutely. Mavuika, yes. I think we're gonna pull Mavuika. We actually could probably skip Mavuika, but I think we're gonna pull her. I think we'll pull her. We could definitely skip her. We do not need to go. We could skip her. We could get her. You think Orin is a better option? You can't reroll for Orin. You can't. I don't know if you know this about this beginner banner. It only features 1.0 characters. It actually only features 1.0 characters. Am I gonna see 6 Mika? No. I might pull C2 for her to be a support. Because the 20% Death Shred seems really nice. I might pull C2 exclusively to play her as a support. I recommend it. I'm sponsored, so yes. I do recommend it. It was fun. It took me a while to figure out, but I did get it. It's cool. Does she need C2 to be a support? No, it just makes her better as one. It's 20% Death Shred for like the characters in the party. It's a good support con. It's a good support con. I don't really know what else to say. C1 also extends duration. Yeah. C1 technically also extends duration. Isn't the Death Shred just for her? No, it's the opposite. Okay, we're gonna switch to Genshin now. They tell you to use Zhongli? Really? Interesting. People love Nahida C2. Yes, people love Nahida C2. And they are very happy to tell you about it. They are very happy to tell you how much they love it. Nahuda based. Can we buff Mavuika C2 back and give her 30% Death Shred? Okay, sure, that'd be cool. I actually would like it to be 30%. I would like Mavuika's C2 to be strictly an upgrade to Klee's C2. Or those weird for the support cases. I actually would like to stop the Klee C2 stuff. But I'd like to have an upgrade to that. I'd also want a good reason to not bother. With saying, yeah, you know, if you're like a big whale, there's this really niche use case for Klee. I'd rather not have to address that. I'd rather. Ugh. It'd make my job a lot easier. What a particular but based reason. I mean, eh. Just trying to keep things simple. But if you use Clay and Mavuika together, well, then you don't have a team. Dude, that's 2 slots. This is the most wailed out Ito on NA. With a C1 Shiori and a C1 Ito. Absolutely Giga based. There are certainly more wailed out Itos. Plus wheelchair, I don't know what that is. Harumasa. Oh yeah, we were gonna do Anton. That's what I got sidetracked on. We were gonna do Anton. That's right. He's quite bad. He's quite... The LDR, he's quite bad. Whoa, this one's complicated. Not really for the right reasons, but this one is complicated. I put his head in the wrong place. I think something. What does it think is in the wrong place? This. No. Yes, actually, this is in the wrong place. Everything is in the wrong place. It's too high. It's too low. I gotta move everything up. There we go. The whole thing is in the wrong place. Yeah, I see that. You want the Anton comparisons? Okay, we'll do the Anton comparisons. Let me just do the event stuff here real quick, and then we'll do the Anton comparisons. I promise I will do them. Then we can all wajaja together. Why is this a weird shape? Okay. It's not his shoulder? I guess this is not his shoulder. This is his shoulder. Crit Yanagi. Oh my god. Okay. Now you're just being mean-spirited. Is Crit Yanagi likely better? Very possibly, but now it's a little mean-spirited. I'm not fucking doing this. Okay, Anton time. It's Antime. What can we even do?
Time for some tail care. 1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
A new case to solve?
Anton. Doing Nicole. Nicole's pretty cool. Nicole's also free.
It's our turn. Construction start.
More mean-spirited than the 4-star comparison. Yes. Yeah. Is it true Pyro main character is a better DPS than Yoimiya? I haven't checked myself. Allegedly. I've heard it. I've heard it. Alleged. Can neither confirm nor deny. Because I'm a little too lazy to do it myself.
Following order. It's your call.
This won't hurt. No.
You can't handle this.
Of course, they fucking put him in the stats. It's fine though.
Okay.
Straight to the Earth's core. Watch out.
With pleasure. Together we stand.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Don't stop now.
I'm here.
Okay, so it's 2 quick assists, a full normal attack, and then the ult. Is that really it? Hold on. Where's a boss? Where's a boss? We're actually gonna fight an enemy. We're taking Anton to Shiyu.
Time for some tail care. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Need something? My services are expensive.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Anton.
It's our turn. Let's get him.
Let's go, bro.
Touch my tail, and no.
Come on. Go down.
Hey, hey!
It's fine. My Anton is not geared, and that's okay.
Sure. Following order.
Can't stop me!
This won't hurt much.
Crucial strike! Straight to the Earth's core!
I skipped the quick assist.
Be careful!
Let's do one more.
It's your call. You asked for it.
Feel the heat!
Okay. 2 and 3s. Okay. Oh, wait, Anton is like. Oh, God, I forgot how come. I have a dummy sheet set up, though. Yeah, we can work with this. Is this all we need? Possibly. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I do have it set up, though. I have the values. That's all that really matters. You assume we'll be using M6 Anton. I think that's a pretty safe assumption.
Your shift is over!
The pleasure's all yours.
I do think that's a pretty safe assumption. Okay. Harumasa. Copy. There's now Anton. Base stats. Go here. Anton. Lips. Oh god, this is where things get really complicated. Oh god. Oh god. He has, like, special basics, technically. We'll worry about it later. So we need N1, N2, N3. Okay. We don't need this. Don't need any of this. We do need this. We do need this. Okay. This is technically all we need, I think. I think this is technically all we need. Quick assist. His EX. Chain and his ult. And then we're going to ignore the anomaly for now. Does he match lighter? Udawa? Okay, so we're trying to do 2, 1. 1. 0. We need his chain and his ult. Anton also has bonuses. What are his bonuses and what's his engine? Are we arguing about Nuvile? Oh. Let's see, where is it on? Aggression. English. Anton. Oh, what matters? Whiter is a pleasure to play on field. He really is. He's fun. I like Whiter. You want to look at Anton yourself? I am looking at 2 quick assists, N2, N3, chain, and an ult. Yes. 2 quick assists, N2, N3, chain, ult. I'll DM it to you. I'm not assuming anomaly stuff for now. But technically he gets bonus damage from anomaly stuff. I also need to put in the buffs that Anton gets. Where's Anton's core? Pile driver attacks. Oh my god, I have to fucking label this stuff. Oh my god, I have to fucking label. Which ones are pile driver? Okay, I remember how this works now. Okay. So we need pile driver and drill bonus. I think his ult is always a pile driver attack. His chain and ult are both pile driver attacks. Pile driver is 24. Drill attack is basically only N3. No. The second one is drill. The third one is pile driver. Okay. His quick assist is always a pile driver. Why do they do the same? I didn't do the engine stuff. He also has cons that give him what? Crit rate, 10%. And then M6 gives him 4 damage, stacking 6 times. Okay. And it's only for his basic. And dodge. Engines, Rini's Brimstone. R1. And we're gonna assume 6 deck Brimstone. 0.35%. Times 6. Harumasa doesn't have a damage bonus passive, does he? Harumasa have a damage bonus passive? No. He gets 35. Ah. Oops. Okay. All right, results are in. Results are in. The results are in. The results are in. Anomaly is done, yeah. The results are in. Hold on, actually, they're not. And now the results are in. He's winning. He's winning. He's winning. He's winning. Your Harumasa rotation is a good bit higher than mine. I think mine's already pretty tryhard, but okay. Is that DPS or DPR? That's DPR. That's DPR. That's their total damage per rotation. He is better than Anton. I'll give him that. Presto, it's Anton over. Presto, it's Anton over. He's not a fraud. Officially certified. Yeah, certified, not a fraud. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We did it. We did it, baby. Ugh. You know, he was cooked. I had a rant about. I already talked about this, but like, it's an insult for a bad character free character to be bad. At that point, like, what's the point? Give me nothing. If the free character is actively a detriment to your account, what's the point? If you are better off never building them, what's the point? I don't quite get it. Like dust. Speaking of dust, people just want to be hyped over free. I want to be hyped over free. I just want the free thing to be useful. I want to be hyped over free stuff. I like free stuff. If Mavuika releases as is, would I pull for her? Yeah, I'm definitely going to pull C0 for sure. I think I'm interested in C2 for the Death Shred. I think. I was hoping they would up the tick instance for her skill, but oh well. Most of the fanbase doesn't know any better. Hey, also, reminder. That's at M6, Anton. Technically, he's still really good for new accounts. That part is still true. That part is still true. He's still really good for new. For new players, he's still really good. His gameplay is way better. His gameplay is way better. Harumasa versus Crit Nagi. 2 days ago, he was barely. 2 days ago, he was significantly better than Anton, but he wasn't exactly as good as Ellen. It was a bit of an exaggeration because he's free. Let's be happy about the free thing being pretty good. And also, people aren't super high on Ellen right now anyway.
Anything you'd like to buy?
It was a little bit of an exaggeration in the first place, technically. But I didn't have a problem with it because he was free.
Catch you again soon. We get new stock in all the time.
Boom, boom.
Since you're here, why not
How's it
treat
going,
yourself to
Susie?
something nice?
Oh, I could. Oh.
Hey there, having trouble deciding what to buy before you leave? Why not try your luck again? It could lead to some fantastic surprises. You never know.
Maybe get nerfed again too, barely. What is this? What is it telling me to place an order?
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles. Seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
I actually could have used the event engine on both, but whatever, it's fine. The event engine's probably better than Brimstone on Anton. Whatever, it's fine. Oops, oh well. It's fine. Cope. I'm coping a fair bit, but it's fine. I like cope. You guys like cope? I like cope. I like cope a lot. Motherfucker.
Delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Greetings.
Time for some gel care.
Which alias should I use this time?
I know.
Wanna be my research subject?
Coca-Cola. I do love some icy cold Coca-Cola.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. This one's flavor goes on and on. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly take your time and savor it.
Is my PC plugged into a power strip? Or one of the backup battery? Why are you asking? Oops. Why are you asking, huh? No, I just have it plugged into a normal power strip. I have a high quality power supply TM, and I'm choosing to trust it. It's worked out pretty well so far. They're about to blow the power from my plug. I'm choosing to trust that my power supply is high quality enough to not blow up when the voltage is cut.
Joy that this delicious composition brings
They're usually designed these days with safety precautions. We're not in the 90s anymore. We're not. Or the early 2000s, I guess. Clueless.
this one's flavor goes on and on.
I might be clueless, but I'm choosing to believe. I think that's worth something. I think that's surely clueless. Very clueless. You had an old power strip that wasn't surge protected and your whole setup fried. Wonderful. I think if it was going to happen, it would have already happened. We've had power outages.
That this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
How's Mavuika? The same. She got nerfed. It doesn't actually change anything.
I'll be waiting for your next.
She got nerfed. Nothing changed. LDR.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
You know what?
This one's
My house got hit by lightning. That'll do it. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Every con, not exactly. There's a bit more nuance to it, but the broad strokes doesn't really matter.
Composition brings is truly remarkable.
I believe. Okay. You know what? I will save that.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is true.
3. Fuck. I'll take it.
This one's flavor goes on and on. Joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
So I don't know how many times the Traveler can hold their skill. I'm actually kind of not sure what the question is. Huh?
Is truly remarkable.
Do you arena it? I think you go for it.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Leaving so soon.
Did they fix the memory leak at Bizarre Brigade?
Beautiful day with a win.
We have to do Bizarre Brigade for the event. I guess we're gonna play a round of Bizarre Brigade. Oh, it only has to be difficulty 3. That makes things a little easier. Go for her. I barely even knew her. Amazing. Not Bizarre again. It's okay, Chad. I'm very good at this game. Is Thunder Metal better for United than the Bernice set? Barely. In a maybe team, I think no. I'm not super sure. Honestly, I'm not super sure. It doesn't really matter. They're really similar. If you're gonna play like Mono Shakyunagi in the current Shiyu, you're gonna want Thunder Metal technically. Okay, where's the fish oil? This is when the fish oil appears. Okay, alright.
They're here.
We can bazaar this brigade. How much of a damage increase is Qingyi over Anbi? Qingyi is roughly 60% better than Anbi. Basically, don't use Anbi. In my opinion. Use, like, Lucy or something. It's not that Qingyi is good. It's that Anbi is bad. You might be overreading into that. Is it Qingyi's a bait? I say Qingyi's. I think other stun characters are kind of better. Specifically Lighter. Lighter's really good. Amber? No, that's Billy. Billy is the Amber of this game. Billy, just like Amber, has a really dedicated fan base that are doing some really impressive things constantly. It's awesome. It's actually really awesome to see. Billy Bros. Billy Goat. Ah. Did they nerf the fish or something? Where's the fish oil? Did they nerf Magikarp? Question. Did Magikarp get nerfed? Genuine question. Billy can clear Shiyu, yeah. Billy does well. Billy's really good. Honestly, Billy's really good. Billy Goat. Ah. Get it? Because Goat. Billy. I'll keep to myself and keep playing Bizarre Brigade. Bro is not surviving. I'm not getting the drops. It's kind of unfortunate. We are just not getting drops. Are the Harumasa nerfs really that bad? It's more like Harumasa's kind of just that bad. The nerfs, they kind of have no reason to happen, in my opinion. Unnecessary nerfs. Bro did not need to be nerfed. And it feels bad just because he's a free character, which is where the Aloy comparison comes in. Harumasa, as is directly comparable to Anton. Technically, he's easier to play than Anton, if you want to justify it, but he's directly comparable to Anton. Which is not exactly what you want to see. Equal or above. He is above M6 Anton. Not exactly by much. But he is technically better than M6 Anton. Bruh. Where is my fish oil? It is... The fish oil is fake. The fish oil is not real.
They're here.
Aloy was forced on by HoYo. Yes, Aloy was essentially forced on HoYo. I'm sure they did not want to put Aloy in their game. Is his signature free-to-play accessible? There's an event weapon, which is basically as good as the signature, so I'll just say yes. I will actually just say yes. Oh my god, it's real. It's way too late game for that to be useful. We can do a little bit though. Yeah, we can't get nearly enough back. We can't get enough back to actually make that useful. Oh well. It's already over. The problem is he's not. That's why I'm a little upset about it. Oh, if he was like barely worse than the other S ranks, fair enough. Or like comparable to like some of the weaker ones, like the standard banner characters. Well, he is still comparable to standard banner characters. So, sort of. The standard banner characters have been getting buffed a lot by the new characters, which is really nice to see. The standard banner characters are much better than they were in 1.0. They actually kind of have been doing well. What will be the best maybe team? It will be Yanagi. Yanagi. Yeah, fuck it. Wow, there it is. Too late now. Amazing. Beneath? Nope. It's gonna be Yanagi. No, you maybe in question mark? Anyone you want. Anything your heart desires, set it on fire. I don't know.
Victory.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
That counts for the event, right? It should, right? We're good? Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Complete an engagement at Sanzi Studio. Buy something at Sanzi Studio.
Sanzi Studio. I hope you find my designs interesting.
Alright, what you got? Wait. Yeah, I'll take the melting bamboo. Thanks, dude. I want you to hang out with reagents per week. Which is like this. Who do we want to hang out with? How's it going, Nicole? Or coffee? How about right now? Subset should you look for maybe crit, attack percent, AP? Know the drill. Mr. Panda. That does count, right? Yep, that counts. That's all it has to be. Cool.
Time for some gel care.
I shall follow your orders.
So cool. It makes sense Hoyo made Yanagi need Bernice this much, then separate them after one patch. Yes. Because there's technically an anti-synergy. We've talked about this. Do you know how weakness works? Enemies that are fire weak are generally electric resistant. It was technically always going to be placeholder. We just didn't know how long it would take. We just... She's going back to her. She's going back to Jane. Jane can have Bernice back. Good news. Good news. Jane can have Bernice back. You don't have Jane yet. Do you have Piper? Same unit, really.
Let me show you how it's done.
No. You got it wrong. Maybe is now a Yanagi support. SMH. Bruh. There we go.
I'll save ya. Be gone. Go.
Proceeding as ordered.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do this thrice. Let's get it done. Those 3 times. Use the main boost stars at a wider pickup range. Pick them up if you pick them up. If you don't pick them up, it's whatever. Not that big of a deal.
There it is.
Ready. Maintain fire. Prepare to burn. Warning.
Gotcha now. I'll save you. Be gone.
Being happy is what counts. Target spotted.
Street Fighter 6 collab. Freedom Blues Resistance Shred Sokaku will work for me. Maybe yes. It still counts as ice. It's just a separate anomaly effect for the sake of. Basically, the reason it's frost instead of ice is 1, so no one else besides maybe can build it up. 2, so maybe can actually benefit from an ice team if they ever just support that more in the future. So because she can disorder with freeze, she's not locked out of ice synergy. That's the primary reason she's like that. It's actually only a good thing for her.
Being happy is what counts. Target confirmed.
Ice buffers like Sokaku.
Open fire! Move!
My pleasure.
Where is bro going?
There it is. Go.
Proceeding as ordered.
What Akuma and Cammy and Zenless. Or it would just be a slightly weaker Yanagi. Yeah, I don't know. Being an Anton alternative is technically fine. Why doesn't Genshin have collab characters? Hoyo doesn't like doing collab characters. It's very, very rare. It is not a practice they partake in, which is why it's special that Honkai Star Rail is doing a Fate collab. It's also why it's weird that they're doing a Fate collab. Aloy? Aloy was contractually mandated by Sony? I don't think they wanted to have Aloy. I actually don't think they wanted to have Aloy. They had to have Aloy. Sony asked them because they took the Sony money. It's also why Genshin wasn't on Xbox, because they took the Sony money to help pay for the game.
Touch my tail, and now.
Imagine they put Kratos in instead. They should. Will Saber actually be in the game, or will it just be a t-shirt? Saber and Emiya should... It should be Emiya, Saber, Rin, and Archer. Should be the collab.
I shall follow your orders.
That should be the collab. Especially, they should be remembrance characters, and they should have the Fate, like, summons as their summons. Gilgamesh is a separate character. We've actually already seen Gilgamesh in Star Rail. I don't know if you've kept up. Star Rail. There you go.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames and let the foolish has enough. The holy cities.
Is this the start? Yeah, this is the start. Here we go.
Sounds and voices of destiny.
We have Ilia too. We do have Ilia too.
Traversing through myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds.
It could be Ilia. I'm pretty sure they'll just do the two leads.
And to stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods. Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the.
When is it? Where are they? Is it this one? There they are. There's Gilgamesh. There's Gilgamesh. There he is. There he is. There's your Gilgamesh chat. He's even got a lion. He's even got. There he is. There he is. You have Gilgamesh at home.
The enemy's king with Crimnus' blood. Set her in motion, cipher of the fleet-footed. Command the frozen time to once again flow. And that servant of the hand shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips. You will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes, to embark on the grand mission of...
Wow. I'm so uninterested. I'm so uninterested. I actually am so uninterested in 3.0. Oh my, it's crazy. I could not give less of a shit. But anyway, here's the portraits.
Known as the Chrysos
I couldn't give less of a shit about any of these characters.
once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant.
I think I'm gonna save for Castorus. I think I'm gonna save for Castorus.
loss, among which even life itself holds little value.
Wait, that's Zila. I see that hair. I see that Ahoge.
Cast even ourselves into the flame. Only
All of them have summons, only the Remembrance have summons. Which are most of them.
the poem of creation.
Oh.
Among which even
This red one with the Ahoge, is that Zila? Isn't that Zila?
holds little value. Therefore we cast even ourselves into
No.
the flame,
Are we sure?
only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Star Rail.
Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. Will your answer be any different, Amphorius?
The Herda.
This will be a romantic story.
I'm just
None
not-
of this come before. You think so too, right?
I'm not super interested. I'm just not super interested. You get Castorus, you'll need Gilgamesh. Uh-huh. Yeah, your beloved. We'll see. Am I gonna E6 Big Herda? The Herda? I'm probably not even pulling the Herda. The Lisa. The Herda? The Herda? Yeah, I'm probably not pulling the Herda. She's erudition. Skipper. She's erudition. Oh, no. I'd be hyped for it if I had any interest in Honkai Impact 3rd lore. Oh. Herda is strong with Herda, instant pull. True, Herda does buff Herda. You can play double Herda. Okay, I am officially uninterested. Okay. Take care. We'll be back tomorrow.